Hey guys and gals, welcome back to a VinnyVid Productions video. This is not a video that I would normally do to tell you guys about my health issues, but I'm doing this because I want to tell you guys to listen to when your body is talking to you. This is what happened in the week of July 4th holiday weekend. I think it was on the 5th, actually. Let me look and see on my calendar. Yeah, it was the Wednesday after the 4th. I started getting this pain on the right side. Felt like acid reflux, which I do have a history of. So I went ahead and took a couple of Tums and I kind of slowed it down a little bit. A couple of other issues that I have besides the acid reflux is that I have what they call tachycardia, which is no reason for your heart to start racing, but it does. My heart rate at one time was at 170 beats per minute. They gave me medication for that, and it seems to be under control. I also have COPD. So, I never in a million years thought I would have a heart attack. No one in my family has had a heart attack, so I guess I'm the black sheep, and I had a heart attack. Now, on the next day, which was Thursday, the pain shifted from one side to the other side, and it was just going up and down, kind of like acid reflux. So I took some stuff called Mylanta. It didn't help. It kind of calmed it down, but it didn't go away. Friday, I woke up, and both sides kind of came in, and they settled at the bottom of my, at the top of my stomach, actually. And so again, I'm thinking it's acid reflux. So I didn't know what to do at that time. It was Friday now, and the pain was kind of intense, but not intense enough for me to do anything at that point. So I carried on the day, had my live stream that Friday night, and after the live stream, the pain started getting a little bit worse. I said, okay, I had a little bit of dinner, went to sleep, woke up Saturday morning, and the pain was getting really, really bad. And so I'm saying to myself, well, it's not acid reflux, and it's not heartburn. I think I better get to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, immediately they put me into triage. Triage did EKG twice because they weren't sure if it was the machine or if the connections were bad or whatever. So they did it twice. Good for them. When they saw the EKG was the same the second time, they put me into a room in the ER. They scheduled CAT scan, x-rays, blood test. I had IVs in both arms. One was for strictly blood thinners, and the other side would be for whatever they needed to use it for. So, when the doctors came into the ER room, which was about 4 doctors and internal medicine and nurses and all kinds of people in this little tiny room, they decided that they were going to put me into intensive care. I said, that sounds really bad. If I'm going to intensive care, there must be really something wrong with me. So, what they decided to do is, in this picture right here, is a picture of a heart, and it shows the veins and arteries and this and that and the other thing on the outside of the heart. And the one that says circumflex artery, I believe is what it says, that's the one that they repaired. Now, that one was 90% collapsed. And they hooked me up to whatever machinery. There was an x-ray machine that was like right on top, not touching me, but right on top of my chest. That was in actual time, in real time. And I was watching them go in through my wrist and send the catheter all the way down into my heart, and they worked on it while I was watching. I wasn't asleep. I was just, what they said was, we're just going to give you something to relax you. Okay? So, they also told me that I had a second one that is about between 50 and 60% collapsed. So, I have an appointment with my cardiologist tomorrow. And I'm going to ask him what dangers would be if I decide to do the second one. Because after they did the first one, I'm going to be real honest with you guys, it did give me a lot more energy. More energy that I have seen in a long time. So if the second one would give me even more energy, I would do it in a heartbeat. Same thing with my eyes. When I did the first one, I was really apprehensive. Oh man, I couldn't even get contact lenses in my eyes, and I'm going to have a doctor cut it open and put that blah and do this, that, and the other thing. But after it did, it was like, I want to do the second one right now. Well, that's how I feel about doing this heart thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I guess when I talk to my cardiologist tomorrow, he will tell me what the best procedure is. And by the way, they have different doctors that do different things. And the way they explained it to me was there are plumbers and there are electricians. So the plumbers did the edge work. So now I also, with the tachycardia, they say there is a fix for that. And they do the same thing. They go in wherever, in the groin, arm, or whatever, and they actually look for the bad electrical circuit, and they just short it out, and it's supposed to fix the tachycardia. So I'm going to talk to him about all of this tomorrow. Anyhow, the purpose of this video is to listen to your body. Your body is telling you there's something wrong. Go get it checked out. Whether you have to go to the hospital, emergency room, outside clinic, or whatever, just go and get it checked out and get it fixed. That's all I can say. Anyhow, talk to you guys later. Bye for now.